AutoCAD drawings come in all sizes. We can work on small parts or on very large areas like a college campus. But that requires us to know how to navigate our way around in a file. And in this lesson we're learning zooming, panning, and regioning. Zooming inside AutoCAD requires our scroll wheel. When we scroll down our wheel, we are zooming. And when we scroll up, we are zooming out. Now let's take a look at panning. Panning also requires our scroll wheel. Notice that scroll wheel is also a button. When we press and hold the scroll wheel and drag it to the left or right, we are panning to the right or left. Now, what if you're not using a mouse? What if you're using a laptop? Well, for that, you can use this navigation bar right here. And if you don't see this navigation bar right here, you can go to the View tab, and from there go to the Windows panel, and there select the user interface and navigation bar. Check this navigation bar option, checkbox, and you're good to go. Now let's use some of these functions we learned. I'd like to zoom on this bath area. Notice wherever our mouse is and we're zooming, it's zooming exactly on that part. Look, we're already going on the bath area. Notice even we've zoomed extensively on this area, but there's nothing pixelated. That's because AutoCAD drawings are not based on pixels. They're based on vectors, and that means all the lines in AutoCAD are based on mathematical computations. But let's zoom a little more on this. Let's zoom out, pan our way. Okay, going to zoom out and pan. You may be wondering, how did I get right here so easily? That's my scroll wheel again. When you double click on your scroll wheel, you are centered on the part you have saved your document. Let's zoom out again and go a little. Now notice I can't pan anymore. That's because our computer is sacrificing our memory and graphic to generate all those lines without being pixelated, and that requires us to regenerate whenever we zoom very much or pan a lot. Now for that, and unfortunately there's no option here to press and get regenerated. For that we should use our command line here. You just type RE and already it's there, and you press enter, it's regenerated, and we can pan without no problem. Now from here I'd like to use my scroll wheel, double click, press it twice, and you're again centered on the area that with that view you have saved your document last time. Right here. Using zoom and pan in our drawings, we could navigate around our way no matter how big or how small that drawing be.